Hey, I'm Rachel J, and this is Cultivator Kitchen. Today we're making super easy, delicious sourdough biscuits. These are whole grain, they're oil-free, fat-free, they're vegan, they're so magical. I hope you guys are gonna make these right away. They come together in just a few minutes, and I find these pretty easy, and I always have the ingredients on hand. If you guys don't have a sourdough starter, you can still make these. Just put a little less flour and a little more liquid, and you can cover the difference. I make these pretty much by feel now. I don't even have to measure in the morning when I want to put some biscuits together. And the secret ingredient here is unsweetened applesauce. That is both our egg replacer and our fat replacer, and I promise these are savory. They will not taste sweet if you use unsweetened applesauce. If you haven't tried this before, this technique is awesome for making your baking dishes a little healthier and lighter and so flavorful. I hope you guys are gonna give this a try. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I put out new video every single week. And without further ado, let's get to the recipe.
Here are the ingredients that you'll need. 1.5 cups of whole wheat flour. I am using einkorn whole wheat flour today. And also for the dry ingredients, you'll need 1 teaspoon baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon sea salt. For the wet ingredients, use 1/3 cup unsweetened applesauce. This is all natural, just apples, no sugar added. That's important. And 1/3 cup sourdough starter. This is your sourdough discard. And 1/4 cup of oat milk or any plant milk that you like. Add your dry ingredients, starting with the flour and then your baking powder and sea salt to a bowl, and lightly mix these together. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just like to incorporate my dry ingredients and then start adding my wet ingredients. So add the applesauce, the plant milk, and of course your sourdough starter as well. If you don't have a sourdough starter, you can put a 1/2 cup less flour and leave that out and play with the ratios and see if it works for you. You can definitely do this without sourdough. And then you just want to mix this together until it forms a moist dough. So I'm just going to mix it really lightly. I'm not going to go crazy with this. You definitely don't have to knead it. I just get it where it's incorporated enough that you don't see any flour left over. So I'm just gently stirring this and folding it together. And you can see it's starting to form a dough. And once this is looking pretty good, then I will preheat the oven to 425. And you can see that it's nice and moist and fluffy and just what we're looking for. I'll give you a close-up here of the texture. This is what we're going for. Nice and moist dough, light and airy, and it's going to be so, so delicious. So once you've got your dough all ready and your oven preheated, then I'm going to take some Silpat mats and a baking sheet, and I'm just going to drop these on here. That's it. No biscuit cutter, no rolling out dough. Just take spoonfuls, and this will make 8 big biscuits. Go ahead and put them in the oven at 425 for 12 to 13 minutes. Done. I just let them cool for 5 minutes. Too hot, and they're crispy on the bottom. They're super moist and fluffy. These are the best biscuits ever. I promise you won't taste the applesauce, and these are going to be perfect for your vegan or non-vegan family and friends. Serve these and enjoy.